The objective of creep test is to calculate limiting creep stress. This test measures and records stress, strain, temperature, and time. The creep stress consists of applying a fixed load to a test piece and maintaining it at a uniform temperature. One platinum wire and platinum tube is spot welded to the specimen. The wire slides inside the tube and both contains reference marks. Elongation of reference marks are measured on the scale inside a telescope. The elongation of reference marks is recorded at the desired time interval for the entire duration of the test. The values are plotted in a graph to obtain the creep curve. The limiting creep stress of the material is calculated from the curve. A fatigue testing machine simulates the stress conditions developed in a machinery component parts by varying the cyclic loads. The magnitude of stress is changed in the machine. The setup consists of an electric motor capable of running at 10,000 RPM, an appropriate bearing which relieves the electric motor of the large bending moment, chuck to hold the specimen, rotating lever arm subjected to a downward force in order to place the specimen in bending state. The revolution counter measures the number of revolutions the specimen has undergone. Because of lever arm subjected to a downward force, the upper surface of the specimen remains in tension and lower surface remains in compression. While the specimen is rotated at higher speeds, at any given position, the specimen is subjected to alternate compressive and tensile stresses. The test is carried out on similar specimens of the same material at different loads, and number of stress reversals to fracture the specimen is noted. The results are plotted on a graph from which fatigue limit is calculated. Logarithmic scale is adopted to condense the graph. This test is carried out by bending a straight specimen of plate through 180 degrees around a former. For the test to be satisfactory, no cracks should occur at the outer surface of the plate. Significance of this test is that it is carried out in boilerplate materials, because boiler is a fired pressure vessel.